If we think about how to keep people safe at work, again, we come back to these engineering controls, administrative controls, and personal protective equipment. Let's imagine what these might look like. So let's say you're a worker at a manufacturing facility and you're coming back to work. What of these things might you see in your workplace? Well, in terms of engineering controls, your employer may have implemented physical barriers to separate you from your coworkers. That might be a sheet of plexiglass or something as simple as a clear plastic shower curtain. They may also change the ventilation in the building to bring in more fresh air. And certainly they're going to be redesigning their facilities and operations to keep you at least 6 feet away from your nearest coworker. So those are engineering, physical changes to the workplace. In terms of administrative controls, we could start to think about things like a staggered start time to your shift. So instead of having 500 workers lined up waiting to get into the facility, there's a small group of workers coming in maybe every few minutes. So we don't have too much density of workers. Administrative controls will also include things like training and procedures. And personal protective equipment is our last line of defense. So we try not to rely only on this because we're expecting people to know how and when to wear it and how to wear it correctly. But PPE can be incredibly effective, again, when it's worn as needed. And so we're looking for a combination of these 3 levels of the hierarchy of control, again, to build in defensive layers, each of which is providing us some protection against the virus. And collectively, we're getting very good protection from the virus. So it's responsibility of all of us to make sure that we work safely, but also that we continue to maintain social distancing away from work. The virus doesn't care when it has an opportunity to expose you. You're going to get infected if you're exposed. So we need to be vigilant both at work and away from work.